Now this is how you truly live it up in space.
Just came to get some equipment from the station, to get back in the fight. What fight?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 space stations in movies and TV. For this list, we're looking at fictional space stations portrayed on the big and small screens.
We built the TET, our mission control, a temporary space station before the migration to Titan.
This means we'll be excluding any space station that is from real life, such as Mir and the International Space Station.
I can see the Chinese station. No, it's the International Space Station.
We're also not including the Endurance from Interstellar, as that technically serves as a ship more than a space station. Number 10, Terra Venture, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Terra Venture leaves orbit to find a new world in 8 hours. Keep up the good work.
The Power Rangers have a rich history of spectacular robots and sleek vehicular transport. In Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, their main base of operations is the gargantuan Terra Venture.
We are about to arrive on Terra Venture. We hope you've enjoyed your flight, and thanks for flying with us.
This space station was created to transport a massive population to a new world to escape the frequent monster attacks.
These are the last defense exercises we'll have before Terra Venture leaves.
In addition to housing a massive city, the vessel also includes domes containing massive mountain landscapes and even oceans.
Come on, let's move!
This space station makes the old school Zords look like go-karts by comparison, and is without a doubt just plain awesome.
Terra Venture leaves in a few hours, and it won't wait for anyone.
Number 9. Solaris Station, Solaris.
На 21-й день высадки нашей экспедиции радиобиолог Вишняков и физик Фехнер проводили исследовательский полет над океаном Соляриса на глиссере, который передвигается на воздушной подушке.
Solaris Station is a scientific research center suspended over the planet known as Solaris.
Или опровергли ее. Итак, Солярис.
Это передача о Солярисе.
И кризис ее налицо. В рядах, так сказать, верующих остались немногие.
Equipped with advanced technology and all the tools needed to examine this breathtaking discovery, this station is a breakthrough all unto itself.
Все это могло быть результатом воздействия на сознание Бертона биотоков океана Соляриса.
With a bulky design, Solaris Station might not be as sleek or as fancy as some of the other stations on this list, but it doesn't need to be. Its design truly serves its purpose, and it's most certainly one of the best looking space stations around.
Хорошо.
Number 8. Battle School, Ender's Game.
You're graduating to battle school.
With humanity fighting for survival against a menacing alien race, the military sends their prospective recruits to Battle School, a training academy in space that's equipped with all the tools necessary to test their might and strategy.
Welcome to Battle School. A great responsibility rests upon each of you.
Though this vessel houses room for academic training, the main focus are its battle simulation capabilities.
Am I clear?
Sir, yes, sir!
Divided into teams, the recruits can take on huge armies on a large scale, allowing their superiors to evaluate their performance and tactical strategy. Although this is technically only a training ground, Battle School is not to be taken lightly.
We train in hand-to-hand combat. It keeps us in shape and aggressive.
And up! And 1, 2, 3!
Number 7. Watchtower II, Justice League Unlimited.
You're going to help me retake the Watchtower.
It's crawling with Thanagarian soldiers.
After the first Watchtower was destroyed during an alien invasion, Watchtower II was built as the new orbital base of operations for the Justice League.
Okay, the Watchtower is ours again.
Far larger than the original, this station is designed to house an ever-expanding team and a growing number of support personnel, and thus has all the goods.
And it also has a fully stocked kitchen. Ice mocha?
No thanks.
This is the absolute perfect location for the Justice League to plan their next mission. Fit for heroes of all shapes and sizes, Watchtower II is just as much of a superhero as the team itself.
Do you have any idea how corny that sounds?
Number 6. Gateway Station, Aliens. Despite only having a brief appearance in the film, Gateway Station left a lasting impression. Its unique layout is simplistic in approach, straying away from the typical bulky structures we often see. Meanwhile, its bare-bones design tells us that the designers built it for practicality and didn't waste materials and space if they didn't have to. Considering it was mostly used as a cargo loading station, that makes a lot of sense.
Where am I?
You're safe. You're at Gateway Station. Been here a couple of days.
Though this sci-fi action horror film doesn't allow us to explore the station to a fuller extent, there are no limits to what our imagination can muster up with the taste we've been given so far.
But I mean, I don't recognize this place.
Number 5, Elysium. With Earth left ravaged from pollution and precious resources running low, the wealthy are given refuge on Elysium, an advanced space station that separates them from those left to suffer on the lowly, dying planet below.
Good afternoon, Defense Secretary Delacourt. 3 undocumented ships are approaching Elysium airspace.
Equipped with all the resources one can ask for and technology that can heal seemingly all diseases, Elysium is truly the ultimate paradise for those lucky enough to be included.
They can fix this shit on Elysium, man.
A grand example of greed and corruption, it's no surprise that the people of Earth rebelled and fought for what they felt should be shared.
Open the borders. Make everyone a citizen of Elysium.
Number 4, Deep Space Nine. Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, General.
The Star Trek universe is filled with some of the most awe-invoking space vessels in all of science fiction.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, Captain.
Your welcome is acknowledged.
Have a seat.
Without question, one of the standouts is the Deep Space Nine space station, which was previously known as Terra Venture.
Meanwhile, life on the station has begun to return to normal.
Equally massive as it is beautiful, this station truly has it all. Originally built as a mining and refinery station, it became a central base for space exploration and a center for trade and travel.
My continued presence on Deep Space Nine would only be a liability to Captain Sisko and his dealings with the Klingons.
With its port harboring several colossal starships, this station is a significant outpost for Starfleet and the galaxy.
I don't know if I can fully express the pride I felt at seeing how well Deep Space Nine and its crew weathered this latest crisis. Though the station suffered heavy damage during the Klingon attack, repairs are well ahead of schedule, and life on the station is beginning to return to normal.
Number 3, Babylon 5. Babylon 5.
This is the story of the last of the Babylon stations. The year is 2258. The name of the place is Babylon 5.
Babylon 5 is a space station that makes your mouth drop as you gaze at its spectacular presence and grand design.
The Babylon Project was a dream given form. Its goal, to prevent another war by creating a place where humans and aliens could work out their differences peacefully.
Designed as a symbol for the last, best hope for peace, this station is 5 miles long and houses well over 250,000 individuals.
Babylon 5 is here to help keep the peace.
Positioned in neutral territory, Babylon 5 is the focal point for commerce and political relations, designed to avert war by allowing humans and aliens to work together peacefully.
This is Commander Jeffrey Sinclair of Babylon 5 to raiding parties. Surrender your vessels or be destroyed.
This is truly a station built for the needs of the many rather than the few.
Mr. Garibaldi, you're sitting in my station using my equipment.
Number 2, Space Station 5, 2001, A Space Odyssey.
I think Mr. Miller of Station Security is supposed to be meeting me.
Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey is one of the greatest science fiction films in the history of cinema. The spacecraft design is some of the finest ever put to screen, with Space Station 5 being a prime example of this. By rotating its body, the station generates artificial gravity that equals that of the moon. A travel point between Earth's orbit and the moon. Some of its accommodations include a hotel, lounge area, and restaurant. Not bad for a rest stop, we would say.
Would you like a drink, Doctor?
Oh, no, thank you. As a matter of fact, I haven't had breakfast yet. Someone's meeting me in the restaurant.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
This is going to sound daft, but can you tell me where I am?
Floor 139? Could they write it any bigger?
Floor 139 of what?
Must have been a hell of a party.
You're on Satellite 5.
What's Satellite 5?
Oh, come on, how could you get on board without knowing where you are?
Look at me, I'm stupid.
Montresor Spaceport.
So that's how Flint did it.
Well, check again. Did you try Thaddeus Venture? Dr. Thaddeus Venture? T Venture? Rusty?
Nope. I've got Hank, Dean, and someone named Scamp Venture.
Yeah, Scamp was a dog, and he's dead.
Number 1. The Death Star. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
Somehow you knew it would all come down to this bad boy.
But don't worry. We will deal with your rebel friends soon enough.
The planet-sized Death Star is the largest weapon ever built.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet.
Equipped with a super laser that can destroy whole planets in the blink of an eye, its existence is enough to spread fear across the entire galaxy.
Stand by alert. Death Star approaching.
Housing an army of evil and swarms of TIE fighters, the Death Star is a threat beyond all imagination. Despite both versions being destroyed, one can only imagine the terror of what may be coming next.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Do you agree with our list?
Yes, my lord.
What's your favorite movie or television space station?
So you definitely need to get that last.
For more interstellar top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You're already on a Borg vessel.